Hello and welcome back. Thanks for watching this next video. This is going to get a little bit more detailed than some of the other videos we've done. This one's going to focus on the very first step in getting that piece of real estate that you want, getting the home that you want, and that's how do you get a loan approved. I'm going to give you a secret today that not a lot of consumers know about, and I guarantee you not a lot of consumers ever use. I'm a lender, and in my 8 years of lending, I can tell you that I have a rare, maybe 1 in 100 people that understand this. But when you understand it, it's going to make your life a lot easier and your process of getting a loan easier, whether you use me or any other lender in the world. Here's the secret. You have to think like an underwriter. Now let me give you a quick example. You've all seen a TV show or a movie that Hollywood makes where there's some serial killer out there killing people and the detectives are trying to find him and the police can't get him because every time they show up they're one step behind and he's already committed the crime. And as the show goes on, there's some point where they all get together and they say, what is this person's psyche and what happened in their childhood and what is this person thinking and do they like power or do they want notoriety? And they start thinking like the criminal. And when they think like the criminal, they start to understand what the criminal's next move is. And sure enough, they go and they stake out a place and the criminal comes and they find him and they say, put up your hands and you're arrested and everything's happy and the show's over. Because they thought like the criminal, and that's how you can get one step ahead. Now, an underwriter's not a criminal, but if you think like an underwriter, you can be one step ahead of them and understand that that's the only person that matters in your loan. Because your realtor, your appraiser, your escrow person, and your loan officer, who cares what they think? They don't approve your loan. There's only one person that approves your loan. That's an underwriter. So what I want you to do is think like an underwriter. And I'm going to give you the one secret to what underwriters think like. If you knew what they thought, it'd make your life easier, wouldn't it? Here's what they think. They get paid to smell risk. Remember that. They get paid to find risk. So when they open up a file, they're sniffing through it for risk. Maybe they look at your credit and they've seen really bad credit for the last 2 years. That might smell like risk because you might not make the payments on a new house loan if you hadn't made the payments before. When they look through your job application and see you've had 7 jobs in the last 2 months, might smell like risk to them because they might think the job you're on now that's giving you the money to pay for that loan, you might not have it very long. They might look and say, hey, you have to come in with $3,000 of a down payment, but you only have $3,100 in the bank. Smells like risk because you might not have enough money left over to pay your bills. So there's a lot of things they're going to look for in risk. Think of an underwriter like a bloodhound. If you give a bloodhound a shirt and they smell that shirt, they'll go running off after that person. But even if they come into a group of people, let's say there's 20 people, they might sniff all 20 of them and move right through them to go find the other person. Because why? Because none of those people smelled like that shirt. Now an underwriter is going to do that. A loan officer's job or a good mortgage person's job is to make sure that you're just like one of those 20 people in the crowd. When that underwriter opens up your file and sniffs around, doesn't smell any risk, gets approved and moves right on. That's what you want. Think like an underwriter, avoid risk, help the underwriter to sniff through your file and not find any red flags, move on and you'll sail smoothly onto your home loan. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day.